This is down in the Barrack Road on the bank of the Shannon. The lads are cutting the reed for the roof of the cottage down at the Sailors Haggard, and this is the 24th of January 2017, and the reed now is just ready for cutting, and Liam Coughlin and Ted O'Leary and Peter Burns are here cutting the reed. This reed will be used to roof the cottage down in Newtown, and the lads are cutting it now. An old tradition as well in Newtown that's nearly gone as well, like the fishing. But there's Ted O'Leary's here now, like he wouldn't have a clue about cutting reed, but the lads are showing him what to do. I hope he doesn't cut his hand or anything with a sickle or bill hook. There's a few more boys over here, I don't know who they are, either Vincent Kelly and Patrick Burns. They're cutting as well. Oh yes, Jim O'Farrell was here cutting yesterday. I think he cut his hand as well, so he can't be here today. Liam Coughlin is hiding inside in the reed. You think it was illegal what they're doing, but believe it or not, this is okay, you can do this. But they're cutting it very high. I don't agree with that, but I would know nothing about cutting reed across. Ted O'Leary's binding the sheaves now, and they'll be charging the crowd in Newtown so much a bundle. I thought this was voluntary, but sure, however, no sign of Jim O'Farrell here. I thought he'd be here painting the lads. I never used this chuck before. That's Liam Coughlin now with the sickle. Is it a sickle you call it? A bill hook?
Bill hook.
A bill hook. And he's cutting the reed here. He learned as a young fella about 70 years ago when he was 7 or 8 years of age. That'll be about 70 years ago. Down the bank in Newtown. And now he's here, and this reed will be used to roof the cottage below Newtown. And as I said already, Ted O'Leary is here as well. He wouldn't know much about cutting reed now. He's only here bundling it together and carrying it out to the boat. He's kind of a labourer, whereas Liam Coughlin would be one of the technical boys, yeah. I know what he said was complimentary. Liam is bundling it up now to take it out to the... This is Liam Coughlin now, he's tying the bundles together. 10 shaves to make up a bundle.
No, 4 fishfuls.
4 fishfuls make a shave.
We put them in fire to make them handy for taking.
So that's what he's doing now, he's tying up the shaves in this.
Yeah, tying up the sheaves.
And they'll be ready then for transport. The next step for these now will be take them across to the boat, and then row the boat up to the quay. Up
to Taboo Creek.
On the Barrack Road to Taboo Creek, and then on the tractor with Peter down to Newtown. And then, please God, shortly up on the roof in the cottage below Newtown. That's the next place you'll see these reeds. He's just after arriving this hour of the day. It's 1:45 and Peter Burns is just after arriving on site.
For the second shift.
So, he's 2 loads gone already today. Well, Peter, this is where you're cutting the reed now for the roof in the cottage in Newtown.
That is where we're cutting the reed, yes.
So the next step is to draw it home.
And draw it out to the boat.
That's the work.
Another problem, let me tell you, Willem.
There's a man now that he put any young fella to shame. He'd work him under the table. Peter's cutting reed all his life, I'd say for the last nearly 80 years. He's gone drawing the sheaves now out to the boat. Ted O'Leary now is over at the other side. So they're coming across to meet one another, and they'll have all these sheaves all tied up and then ready to take them over to the boat. That's what they're at now. But they're another couple of days cutting now, and they'll have enough reed cut to do the roof. Bundles it up and then Liam carries it out to the boat. Half a crowd. It isn't the easiest place to walk now. You want to know what you're at. So, have you much more to cut?
About another 100 sheaves.
And 100 bundles?
Yeah.
And you'll be done?
I'd say we'll be done.
And have you most of it drawn up home?
Oh, we have.
To Newtown?
Yeah.
And who's going to do the thatching?
Tommy Roberts.
Is he local?
The professional local thatcher.
Alright.
Part of our group as well.
Right.
He'll do the thatcher. We have to wait till we get to go ahead to the window.
Right. But sure, that'll be coming shortly. Please God.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But sure, there's great work done in fairness.
Well, there is,
Up to now.
Tidied up the place.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
Yeah, big time.
And what are you going to use it for when you've done, do you think?
Oh, that's under review at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till it's fitted out and see. We may put some of the homeless in them.
Alright.
If things don't improve. If things don't improve all over the country.
Right. There isn't too many homeless in Ballybrown, there, so there isn't.
Haven't they come and hit from abroad? Like my man says.
So that's the only use the Ganlow has been put in house, was with the fishing finished.
Mostly since the fishing went.
It is all the reed now.
The shooting and a few things like
yeah.
that. But the Ganlow is a good working boat, like.
Yeah. And why?
You can slide in the mud.
Or the flat bottom.
Yeah, flat bottom.
And why are you cutting here now? Why aren't you cutting down Newtown?
Well, most of it is gone below, like.
Right.
And you cut here because it's the most convenient place.
Handy. For drawing.
Yeah, for drawing.
Yeah, drawn home.
Yeah.
And how do you draw it home then? What way is that drawn home?
Oh, tractor and trailer.
Tractor and trailer, yeah. But you'll be finished in another day or two, so if you've only 100 cheese, is it?
Well, yeah, we would be finished this weekend anyway.
Right, you'll be finished with it. But you got great weather all along as well.
Yeah, we got powerful weather.
You were very lucky.
If we wrote away for it, you couldn't get it as good.
Yeah, so yesterday was super.
Right, yeah. And it was great days.
Yeah.
Even the frost lake was great weather.
Yeah. You can still cut away in frosty weather, you can.
You could, yeah. Except the days now that you had the thick fog, because to keep the reed wet.
Yeah.
And if we cut the reed wet and tied up like that, it will never
It'll never dry.
You know,
And what's the story then with you? What do you call the item that you cut the reed with?
a reed hook.
A reed hook.
A reed hook.
Yeah, it's like a sickle, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Or a bill hook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more of a stickle like.
Yeah. And that's the only item you need, and a bit of twine.
That's all, a bit of twine.
And what goes into a bundle? What goes into a bundle then?
4 good.
4 fishfuls
Yeah,
makes a bundle.
makes a bundle.
Yeah.
Now you can tie it with itself as well.
Alright, yeah, you can make a kind of a sugan with it.
Yeah, twist it around.
Yeah.
Is what they'd be doing before we got the twine.
Yes.
Twine isn't always there, like.
Yeah. But they're cutting reed in Newtown, I suppose, hundreds of years, are they?
As long as time.
When all the thatched houses were in Newtown.
Well, they were in Newtown, but they were all over the place.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
We used to take a lot of reed up to Newtown, Chandram.
Alright.
An awful lot of reed up to Newtown.
In Cork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back to Drumculloher and back all this side back there.
Yeah.
Every second house was nearly a thatched house.
But what I see about the reed cutting now, it is very labour intensive. There's a lot of, it is back breaking.
Yeah, oh, it is, yeah, yeah.
You'd want to be used to it.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
And I heard you the new guy out here from the town cutting with you the other day.
We had a Tony here.
A Tony.
Yeah,
And how did he get on? That's Jim
Mr.
O'Farrell.
Mr. O'Farrell.
Yes.
Oh, he done very well. He's a great donkey for the runner.
Right. And is his back okay? Is his back alright after?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is about the only bit of work I'd say that man ever done in his life.
Well, they say it is never too late to start.
And of course he'd be off to Calcutta shortly now.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the other crowd are gone already. Father Pat and company.
Arrived.
Charlie, Brian Geary and co.
Last Tuesday week.
Yeah. There's another man coming now with Reed. And where did you get this fella in? What's this fella's name that's coming now? He wouldn't know much about reed cutting either, so would he?
But sure, he should know as much as any of us. When he was living in Cooper Hill, he'd have cut a bit of reed.
Would he?
He would, yeah.
Alright.
He would. Everyone around cut a bit of reed.
That's Terry Leary now we're talking about. He's struggling now a bit with the load, but he's coming. He's like our Lord under the cross. But I noticed there's only a couple of you down here working. Why is that? Is there a lot of the other boys shy when it comes to the work? Is there a lot of the other boys shy when it comes to the work?
No, it's their day off.
Oh, they're off today. And of course the boss is away, see he's drawn. Peter.
They all have great excuses, you see.
Yeah. Work.
They'll all promise you to come, but...
We had Dennis one day, but he didn't come the second day.
Dennis O'Neill? Yeah. Alright.
He's a bit laborious.
Yeah, he'd be the same now as myself. I think to be a bit laborious as well. It was give me enough to do now to walk into you.
I brought a few bats and to loosen you out like.
Yeah.
We'll give you the lightweight stuff.
How did you get roped into this, Ted?
I don't know.
Oh, you were involved in the project in Newtown, of course, as well. Big involvement.
Yeah.
And you'll be ready to go roofing shortly, he tells me.
Yeah.
All going well.
All going well. We're ready now, sure.
Sure. This is the last bundle now of the day coming. Peter's bringing it on. So they're nearly there, and you just to load up the boat now and take it up to the quay. I go back for it, Peter.
I go down for it because my coat is below as well.
No, I brought up your coat.
The lads have drawn the stuff onto the boat here. The tide is coming in, as Liam was saying, and when the tide is up a good bit, the boat will be able to come in closer and they'll be able to load the reed straight onto the boat and take it up to the quay. So here comes Peter Burns now, look, and a load of reed above his back. This man is doing this for the last, I don't know, well over 75 years anyway, since he was a young lad down in Newtown. So as I said, this reed will be used now for up on the roof of the cottage down in Newtown. They'll be waiting to put it up probably someday in the very near future, please God. I suppose you're drawing reed, Peter, a long time.
I haven't did really.
What age would you have been when you started at it first?
I was around 15 or 16.
So the bones are 70 years.
Yeah.
And you load it up in the boat then and take it up to the quay.
That's right. It didn't get any easier.
No.
No.
Well, it's great to see you anyway down here. You've very few helpers, I see.
Yes.
Where are all the other fellas that be below sitting in the wall in Newtown? How's it they're not here?
They're good to talk. like Jim Farrell says, you'll see the bees but not the honey.
All right.
They'll talk about it all right, but that's as far as to go.
It's 9 and 8. I think this man is going to be, he's celebrated his 87th birthday, I think, in October. He was born in 1929. So that gives it 87 years gone. And his wife Nancy passed away there in October as well, at a great age. And the The old project now I suppose will keep Peter occupied. But I'll tell you, to come down here and see him working would a lot of show to a lot of fellas that are on the dole, and to put him to shame. He's gone down. There's a robin here now as well, cutting the reed with the lads. There's speculation that he could be Hughie O'Neill's robin. He's in there and around the boat somewhere now. Is he gone? Is he inside the boat? Yeah. The robin is loading up the boat now, getting it ready to go on the sail. Teddy's throwing in the sheaves into Liam and he's stacking it up. And they start at the back of the boat and walk forward. And they leave a small bit of room then up in the front of the boat where they can row. They usually wait maybe for the tide to come in a bit further, so the boat will be nearer them, but when they have plenty of help like myself around the place, there's no problem. I'm after bringing one bundle of reeds over now, and I'll tell you, I thought Peter Burns was a great man, but he's an exceptional man now, because I'm what the F word after the one bundle that I brought, because not only are you carrying the 4 sheaves, but you're also watching where you're walking. Well, I would be anyway with my hush puppies on. So that's the next leg of the journey now, up the river to the quay, to Tervoo Creek, and then onto the tractor and trailer and on for Newtown. And the next job then will be up in the roof with Tommy Roberts.
No, don't pull that at all. No.
Knock him into the fucking water. To knock him into the water.
He'll fall into it.
Are they fucking yoke nose in their way, look?
Please. They'll pull that up as well.
And they have it. She's nearly there. But the only thing is, he's lucky the captain is with him, Peter Burns. And we've another man here taking photographs, and he's the same boat. He know how to paint the boat alright, but that's about it.
Correct. Spot on. Got it in one.
And then we've this man here, look, he's finished. He's after loading a couple of loads there on the boat, and he's done for already, look. Look at the back of him, look. He's crippled. He'd have been better off if we went to Calcutta.
Will I go up to Liam?
Yeah. Come on, William.
Now, Jim.
Okay, Godspeed you know, lads, in your journey. Willie, bring me back in Paris, will you?
We're going for the Syrians, Jim. We're going up the Nile.
The Seychelles.
First stop.
Well on. Okay, launch away.
Khartoum.
I knew that was his voice.
I did too, do you know what he shouted? We could have a few illegal immigrants now inside under the reed. We might go to Shannon Airport first and drop them off. We might meet some of the Aer Lingus boys that's into the smuggling.
I hope we get a couple of grand for them like that we're getting.
Huh? There's the boys up along. And what's the marking for to turn in? The white pole? No? Further? The bush? Yeah. The Vikings are coming.
I know.
I say you've a few Syrians.
Huh?
You've a few Syrians under that load.
Okay, Liam.
January the 25th, 2017. I thought it was 1917 there for a minute. Of course, Vincent Kelly and Patrick Burns had an outboard engine propelling their boat. Not like us.
It's acting like a sail out there with all the reef. Yeah.
This is Peter's tractor now. So we have to transfer it now from the boat onto the trailer and then off for Newtown.
Right. Willie, you getting this?
All along the brow of the water.
Right.
I'll get some. Back so that they'll be on
Staggered. Yeah.
they'll come easier taking them out of
This one now is nearly as bad as myself. This is nearly as bad as me. As you sure able to get out, so I wouldn't be able to do that now. What you're after doing there now I wouldn't be able to do.
the weekend. I did.
Huh?
No. What did you say then? Ted?
What you do?
Lashed the cows.
You did not.
We're reversing it, is it, Peter?
Well, you got down that with the boat that way and the line with the boat. Every second one.
Yeah,
Every
gotcha.
second row.
I don't think. That's alright. Yeah. Wheel it. That makes good sense, alright. That makes good sense, alright.
These fellas now they're like pirates, stealing reed. Peter Burns is inside, turn out the reed, look, and they can't keep it drawn away from you. Now I'm down here at the Sailors Haggard in Newtown, and this is the cottage that the lads are rebuilding or have rebuilt. Stone cottage. And the reed we were cutting yesterday over in the Barry Road on the bank of the Shannon. That's the reed that will roof this cottage here now, possibly in the next couple of weeks, all going well, weather permitting. So that's the work the lads have done so far. The timbers are up, and all that has to do now is just get the reed to do the thatching with Tommy Roberts, and it's going to be a sight to behold when it's done. This is the door, entrance door in, and this is the kitchen and the open hearth. And at the moment, as you can see, we can see out through the roof, but that will be rectified shortly. And then in here we've got a window, two windows in the kitchen, one on the left and one on the right, and that's the door. Great view down into Newtown. And there's the open hearth, and they'll be putting in a crane there and lighting up the fire. And then we've got the bedroom, and we've got 3 windows in the bedroom. So that's the work at the moment that the lads have done. There goes the chimney, and as you can see, the brickwork up on top, that's where it goes out through the thatching. That's to make sure that there won't be any kind of heat contact with the thatch, as the bricks are great conductors of heat. And that's the idea of putting up the bricks on the top. So that's our cottage. The floor is already big flagstones, as you can see, and that's the work to date. And they've cleaned up all this side. All this was just a dirty corner, and the lads have cleaned up all the side, cut away all the old trees and cleaned it up, and it's a brilliant job. Credit to the lads for what they've done so far. There's some sheds there, they might put up those in the future as well, time permitting. This is the back of the house, and as you can see, the fall of ground is rising up. It's much higher at the back than it is at the front. And there you can see the remnants of some outhouses as well, and the west gable. So that's the project that the reed was being cut for yesterday. So all the work that you saw being done yesterday with Peter Burns and Liam Coughlin and Ted O'Leary and Jim O'Farrell, that's what is destined for on the roof here at the Sailors Haggard. This is the initial project that the lads started off with, the Sailors Haggard. And of course, welcome to the Sailors Haggard, as it says there. It's a fantastic setup, beautiful monument to the people that pass this way to fish the River Shannon. And there's one of the boys tie up the boats. And as you can see here, this site was donated by Peter and Nancy Burns. It was officially opened by Hugh O'Neill and blessed by Monsignor Michael Lane on September the 27th, 2015. And that gives you a snapshot of the Shannon and all the islands down along. Green Island, Bush Island, Greg Island, Battle Island, Sod Island, Kay Island, Grass Island, Newtown Point, Kuna Point. The River Meg then flows in. Deal, back further, Fines, Tarbert and Beaves Rock Lighthouse. And these are the latest addition is the weather vane and the cormorants, of course. Fantastic engineering job. There's a better view. And in here we have got a replica of the tower, which is down the Shannon, just off Newtown, where they used to go send fishing, and that is a genuine lamp off the Shannon. And in here they have made a replica of a boat out of stone. That's the replica of a Ganlow. Another fantastic achievement to actually manoeuvre that stone to make a boat very well, and you can see the ripple effect there of the waves underneath. Fantastic job. And then this is the main part of the monument, dedicated to the memory of all those who passed this way to fish the tidal waters of the River Shannon. They shall not be forgotten. And you've got the two salmon jumping there, which that's what the target of the boys going out fishing. That was their goal, to catch the salmon. And then lastly you have got an anchor here which was retrieved down in the Shannon as well. So that added to their job here. And lastly, I forgot to mention, before the lads cleaned up this triangle here, there was a pillar box here in Newtown. So to keep the old tradition going, the lads got this pillar box made, and they erected it as well. And believe it or not, some people have posted letters here, but thinking that it was a real letterbox, but it's not. It's just to keep the tradition of that there was always a letterbox here in Newtown at this cross. And you can see there in the background the cottage that the lads are doing up, and which will be attached in the coming weeks, please God.